welcome to this episode of the Faux Show. It's Wednesday, April 13th. My name is Angela.
My name is Jeremy.
And as most of you know, the Faux Show is not a real show. It's a social experience because I don't look at you. I look at the chat room, which I have here.
And over there.
And over there.
And over there.
And down
yeah,
there.
Right there. And over there. And over there. That's the other one.
We kind of have it everywhere.
I forgot about that one.
So tonight we are doing the FauxShow Awards, which we do monthly in the second Wednesday of the month. And tonight it's Logo Awards, as our lower third appropriately says. And it's really cool.
Oh, with an exclamation point. That's exciting.
Yes. It is exciting because we got a lot of really great submissions and for all different shows and for all different things. So we're just going to dive right in.
Let's do that.
Except I want to tell you that you can watch the Faux Show on jupiterbroadcasting.com/Faux Show in the future now. So you can catch all our recent shows there, which is really awesome.
That is really awesome.
Yeah.
Well done.
And I just might be on the front page
You know
soon.
what's weird about that, though, is that's almost like a real show thing.
I know.
Are you going to have to come up with a new name? Is it going to be the
No.
Faux Show?
No. No, I'm going to keep the Faux Show. I think everybody likes it. So.
No.
All right, here
no
we go.
Faux Show, no.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Do we have this shot with us in front of it?
I don't know. Hit a button, see if it
let's
happens.
See. Oh, Jeremy's face.
Oh, that's my face.
Okay, we don't, but that's okay.
Okay.
So,
And
FauxShow
we do
Awards,
have
April
audio.
13th.
Good.
2010.
That's today.
It says 2010.
Okay,
oh my
well,
gosh.
that was last year, but we're going to just go through time.
Yeah, we traveled back in time.
Come
a year,
along with
apparently.
us.
Okay, let's do the first award, which goes to... Well, first of all, we start out an awesome show. We have to give the first award to...
An awesome sauce.
Awesome Sauce.
This
Now,
guy is made of sauce that is awesome.
He is. And we gave him the most submissions award.
He just...
But
didn't
also-
stop giving him. Wow.
My favorite, or he has a dual award. He also gets the Jupiter at Night favorite. For each show, I chose a favorite.
Oh,
and some people, that was their award. And now Awesome Sauce submitted a ridiculous amount of logos, which is awesome.
This is not all of them?
This is not all of them. So here he has 9 of the 10 Jupiter at Night logos that he did. Well, you guys can all see them, but the lower left is 8-bit, which represents our Minecraft peoples, actually, and so does the one to the right of it. And then I particularly like one up from that one.
That's, I think, my favorite as well. This or the one with the blue lettering. But
Yeah.
these two, if you can't see because of the bit rate on the live stream you're watching or whatever, through the A is the planet Jupiter. You can see the rings and everything, and that's clever and awesome.
Yeah, it's really awesome.
Well done, awesome. You are awesome. Next.
All right, so...
Oh, there's more.
And we're getting love from the Minecraft people. Somebody should .say and let them know that we've got 8-bit logos going on over here and that they need to go to jblive.tv. So the next page of logos.
There's even more awesome.
Includes another Jupiter at Night. That's the 10th one that I mentioned earlier. And then a Linux Action Show and then Brian's
Well, that's great.
face.
That means that the black one can go on black t-shirts and this one. Yeah.
Right.
Genius.
Exactly. Awesome Sauce sent all of these in transparent. But yeah. So, and then I always run as root with Brian's face. And then we've got an 8-bit pineapple. Do you want to try to zoom in on one of those?
I don't know that I can. I guess I can.
I think you say that every show.
And then I figure out that I can.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I've gone the wrong way.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to take it off that screen while he does that.
Which one did you want?
Yeah, that's fine. Just to show the 8-bitness.
Yes, it's beautiful. I think that might be 16-bit, technically.
Really?
That kind of looks...
I know nothing about that.
I don't know what the definition is either, but it's not 8.
It is
It's
124-bit.
too complicated to be 8-bit.
Actually, I guess it would be 128-bit. I don't know. All right, cool.
It's 12.5-bit. That's the final answer. That's not the right answer, though.
Oh, Dana Extreme loves Minecraft. All right, but wait, there's more.
Even more awesome? Ooh.
The last 3 submissions from Awesome Sauce include my Faux Show logos. And it's kind of cool. They're like 50s retro Faux Show. It's not a real show. It's a social experience.
I really like that font.
Whoa.
Whoa, I'm sorry. I'm zoomed. You asked me to zoom, and that's what happens.
There we go. All right.
This last one's got lens flare because lens flare is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So thank you, Awesome Sauce. Those are awesome. Oh, Crichton corrects me that it's not 50s, it's 20s. And Crichton would know.
That's close.
Yeah. Just 30 years off, you know.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, next.
The next award. Wow, that was a long time on one award.
Well, he sent so many.
I know. Okay, Galactrix gets this next award, and it's for FauxShow favorite.
So this is your favorite one that was sent in for your...
This is my favorite FauxShow logo.
That's actually really nice.
I really like it. It was very creative of him to put show inside the faux.
I will tell you this. It looks, I think it might be the font that he used for the F. It makes me think of Facebook, but... Oh,
it does. I didn't notice that.
But that's not entirely inappropriate because the show is a social experience. It's a social networking kind of thing.
Yep. I'm going to mooch off of Facebook's font popularity.
So that's win.
To boost my own show. That
is
makes
absolutely
sense.
win.
That
Plus,
makes total
actually,
sense.
switch back to this real quick because I want to point this out in case other people want to send in logos at a later point. See-through background. Letters and everything is completely transparent. Mm-hmm. That's great for printing.
That and make it a .png so it's uncompressed. I think I know what I'm talking about, but I could be wrong. The FauxShow is more social than Facebook. All right, the next award goes to, and this is really awesome, actually. Okay, background real quick.
Okay.
Well, first let me show you.
Bilbo wins the Epic FAP Award.
Okay, now.
I said that.
I let him say that. And I mean, what I mean by that is I wasn't going to say it. But anyway, Chris and Alan are going to start a new show. And that's Alan from the chat room, not Alan from Jupiter at Night. And it was going to be called Tech FAP, but they changed their minds. So anyway, here is his logo. And zoom in on that, please, because he put this together last night. And I love the fact that he got a picture of Alan holding a gun to Chris's face. He superimposed it on the Galaxy tab that this is a picture that I took of Chris after he got that. So
it's from his unboxing photo set.
Yeah. That's hot. It says,
hey,
awesome
Chris,
sauce.
now you have to do Tech FAP because that's awesome.
Yeah, it really is. And I like the fact that he did the red and the blue with the text.
Yeah.
Those are two good colors
and
to choose from.
FAP in capitals. Because, you know.
Right. It's more important. It needs emphasis.
That is the most important part of the show's name.
Yep. Greatest picture ever, says Rogue Ice. Let's get the chat room up in there. It looks like Chris posted a link to FAP if you don't know what that means.
To the Urban Dictionary, yeah.
Oh, it looks like Leanna might have. Yep, she asked. Oh, Deanna Extreme asked. Awesome Sauce asked. Oh, my gosh.
You guys didn't know? Oh, well, now the show is educational.
Deanna Extreme.
As well as being social.
Nice. Okay. The next award goes to Gourmet Army. And it's for... Now, this isn't... Before you scroll, Jeremy. This isn't...
Holding off.
It's my show. It's not that.
It's not? No, that would have more O's and W's
right.
in it.
And the my wouldn't be emphasized.
Yeah.
It's my show. So now if we scroll to the next...
Oops. I clicked the wrong button.
Just kidding.
Oh, here we go.
All right. Now, the reason why I gave him the it's my show is because I am Luigi. I am the sidekick little brother, whatever.
Damn right.
I should be wearing the red pants.
You should be wearing the red pants.
I'm Mario.
Why did you give him an award for that?
I am Mario of this operation. No, just kidding.
More like a Yoshi than a Luigi.
A Yoshi. I probably could have emailed him and had him change it, but anyway, it's pretty epic. It's one of the first logos that I received, and when I saw it, I was just like, oh my gosh, this show is going to be great.
Yep, pants fail.
Mario is fatter than Luigi. Well, that...
Oh, well, okay.
That is a good point.
Fair point.
Let's see.
Also, in Super Mario 2, I think it was, Luigi was a much better character to play than Mario.
Because his feet...
Yeah, he jumped further or higher, I forget.
He flew with his feet or something.
Right, and he was like... Yeah.
Yeah.
So you win there, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, look, Pure Cool is awake, and because he is in another country, somewhere else, really
And he
far
says,
away.
"Wouldn't you be the princess?"
And I would be the princess.
Peach.
I look super silly in those pants, but very adorable, says my husband, founder of Jupiter Broadcasting. The Netherlands. All right.
Whatever. Okay.
The next award goes to
Kentucky.
For, well, the award is Faux Lotso. Now, most of you that have seen Lotso know that they do it in shadows. They have a background up like we have right now, but the people are completely blacked out.
Kind of like Mystery Science Theater 3000, if you've seen that. It's just silhouettes.
Yeah, silhouettes. That's an easier word. Here we go. I have my choice with Jupiter behind me or not, and with the circular slogan, "The Faux Show is not a real show; it's a social experience."
Those would fit well on coffee mugs.
They sure would.
Yeah, they sure would.
Yeah, I like that he used the green font,
Mm-hmm.
and he did a shadow cutout of the two buns. You know,
Yeah.
which is something I've done for I think 5 shows now.
So it must have been a recent picture.
Yeah. Yep.
He was nice enough to trim out all the extra stuff that sticks out sometimes.
Just kidding. All right.
You do look a little like Mickey Mouse.
I do look like Mickey, but you can see my glasses. Mickey doesn't have glasses.
Well, he probably did at some point.
All right. So this is the multiple. This is the motherlode of submissions in Variety. So PD Leeds.
I think it's pronounced Pedleds.
No, well, see, sometimes he has 2 E's in his nickname, and sometimes he doesn't, and his email has 2 E's, so I think it's PD Leeds. But he can correct me, because I know he's in the chat room. So he gets the A Little Bit of Everything award.
All right. What's he got here?
And you will see why. First, he submitted a logo.
Faux.
I like it because it's not centered.
That is artistic.
It's artistic, and it's against the grain.
He screwed up, but just ran with it. That's bold.
No, and I like the woven look to it. It's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
But then he also did a music animation.
Is that the YouTube one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me get that up over here.
The buns make me look like I'm wearing a Mickey Mouse hat. Yeah.
He did animation intro to the Faux Show?
Well, it says that he was testing Go Animate out.
And you happen to be his guinea pig? I'm putting my headphones on.
So here you go.
No, you got to put it back on.
I know. I want to show you dancing.
Oh. It's over there? Yeah? He's pointing that way. What's the Fox show?
There we go. Free advertising for Go Animate, I guess.
We should build them.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, so that was really cool. And then the other thing that he submitted was
this.
Let
me zoom in on that just a little. An entire album, Picasso album, full
of Faux Show backgrounds. How cool is that?
That is, I would have to say, very cool.
Yeah. My favorite one.
Some of these is actually
3 over, 2 down. Yep.
Some of these would make really cool green screens to just put because it's centered.
That's what they are.
Oh, you said backgrounds.
Yeah, I did.
That was the word you used.
Yeah, it is.
And I should be listening to your face.
Yep.
Okay.
Maybe you should take the headphones
off.
What?
Good
He
job,
says he has
PDs.
another 200 plus.
Of those?
Wow.
Well, find a way to send them to us. Because if we start using those as backgrounds, we're going to need thousands.
Click on the...
Because the show will never end.
Yep, that one.
This one?
Yep. I think this one is one of the favorites of the chat room.
Our chat room seems to be fond of the color green.
Yeah.
And I do not oppose that.
Well, it's
It's strange, though. We're never allowed to put green in front of the camera.
we're not allowed to wear green. I think that's why they like green.
It's a nice change of pace.
Yep, Mama Clown likes that one too.
Yeah.
Oh, good, Kentucky. I'm glad you liked your FauxShow Award.
Was this from him too, or somebody else?
Somebody else, but you don't have to have that open. I
don't?
Nope.
Okay.
It's in. I put it in the.
Oh, it's gone.
In the dock.
It's gone. I just killed it then.
I'm gonna have to look up Orion Carter. Faux Mint Edition. Okay.
Orion are the green people from Star Trek.
Oh,
the Orion slave girls
got it.
and stuff.
Yes. We were talking about an interesting future faux show earlier. All right, Rotten Corpse.
That included
which
green.
I love your name, and I do want to know the background behind it, but I heard that it's not good. Well, but it's not bad.
Well, anyway. It's because his first... Never mind. That's inappropriate. I'm not going to share that on this show. I'm going to try to stay PG tonight.
Okay.
Attempt.
Good. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Rotten Corpse gets the Skype test win for one of his logos. Now, he submitted multiple logos. So, as you saw, he
With a brick.
Now, I should have gotten that clip ready, but if you stick around after the show, we'll play it for you. But basically, Jeremy and Chris do a Skype call test lady, and Chris is singing Sound of Music, how do you solve a problem like Skype call testing lady? And Jeremy says, with a brick.
It made it onto our backstage channel.
Yeah.
It was one of our Justin TV highlights.
Look on YouTube for Jupiter Backstage.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so the Jupiter at Night with a brick. And then he also sent...
Because that's how you solve a problem.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Any problem.
Yeah.
Because when you got a brick, everything looks like a nail. Right? That's how it goes. No, that's not how it goes.
A hammer? Well, anyway. He also did a pineapple and several different versions of the Faux Show.
If you guys don't watch live, you don't get the pineapple joke. That's too bad. You should watch live so that you can get the pineapple joke.
Yeah. I'm
not going to share it here.
I'm not either. We are on the same page.
Yep.
But now let's go to the next page.
There.
No,
I really like the broken faux shows, though.
I know, yeah.
I'm not sure if I like the one with or without the television better. They both have their merits.
Yeah.
I like them, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay, a lot of new people have been asking, so Chris says that we should share it.
Okay, well, I can do it really quick.
Oh, no,
it's my story.
They want the backstory.
Okay. Well, it was just, the recording software that we use, occasionally when you hit the record button, there's an overflow error and it stops broadcasting. It also kills the recording when that happens, but it doesn't tell us either of these. So we have to have people monitor us in the live stream and tell us, let us know whether or not when we hit the button it's still working. So one day, Chris and I think we were doing Stoked or something like that, and we kept dropping. We dropped like 2 or 3 times in a row. It was ridiculous. And so we were like, okay, well, we need the chat room to give us a secret word if we're still broadcasting. And the first thing that came to mind was pineapple, because I had just watched the Black Friday special episode of Chuck from, I think, season 2 or 3.
Mm-hmm.
And in that episode of Chuck, the password to evacuate the store is pineapple. So off the top of my head, coming up with a secret word that the chat room could share with us. Pineapple means we're still broadcasting.
Right.
You are now in the know.
Yeah, because
the more you know.
Like Jeremy said, once we hit that button, we have no idea. We still see ourselves live on this TV, on this monitor, but we don't see what you see. But we can still see the chat. That doesn't make any sense. That was a lot of words that I just said.
Roguice, yes.
Anyway, what does Roguice say? What are we answering? Yes.
No, we're staying PG. Scroll that stuff off. Come on.
Here we go. All right. STNet gets the next award for random topic win. Now, this is really cool because the faux show is not a real show, so I determine the topic. I can do it ahead of time, and try to show it up. Mm-hmm. Or I can just sit down and go through random stuff. I was giving you
the
time
books
to
of
scroll.
faces. Oh, well, you need to tell me that you want to.
Sorry. There we go. So he made me a faux show logo, again, transparent.
Awesome.
With just a bunch of random things on there.
But it says Jupiter Broadcasting's faux show. It should say the Angemeister's faux show or something.
It's Meister? Yeah. No, it's Jupiter Broadcasting's faux show.
I think you've talked about all of these except space rockets.
I haven't talked about... I think I've shown pictures of Dylan wearing his space rocket pajamas, so it qualifies.
Okay.
Awesome, STNet. It also it would make a really good shirt.
It would.
I think.
It's a fun shirt.
Yeah.
Especially the
It's
big flower in
colorful.
the middle.
Yeah.
It's also just a little bit girly with that flower in the middle, which is
yes,
appropriate
it is.
for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how many guys would want to wear it.
Nope.
Bunmeister FauxShow.
No, I'd probably wear the broken FauxShow shirt with the on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
manly.
well, you know what's cool about the broken
it's
FauxShow
broken.
shirt
No.
is I have an editable file and the broken part can match the shirt. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm not sure how to do it, but we can do it. So the FauxShow is the anti-show like antimatter. Yes.
No.
I guess so.
Otherwise, we would be blowing this place up all the time. Because we're low on dilithium crystals.
Dilithium crystals. Okay. The next award goes to Nefirim. Stoked favorite. Oh,
Okay. So this is your favorite choice for a Stoke logo.
yes. Now, but don't be offended if you didn't make the best logo for some of these, you guys, well, you'll know at the end of the show. He made several different logos, and they're all pretty epic. I'd like to point out he is the only person to submit a logo for Lotso.
Well done, sir.
I'd also like to point out that Lotso is going on hiatus
Well done, sir.
for a while.
Your timing is impeccable.
But it's okay. So his logo has 3 owls on it, which is cool because 3 hosts are on Lotso.
And they do look a little,
Representative?
yeah,
I know.
that's neat.
I thought so.
Yeah,
All right. And then we've got the Stoke logo, which if you want to zoom in on that,
I would love to because I think that's very well done.
it is. There's a picture. Oh, there we go.
Oh, no. The scrolling gets out of control when I'm...
Whoa.
Yeah. Fail. Come back to me in a
Ow.
moment.
Technical difficulties. Come back in a moment. Let's see. Oh, Rotten Corpse says he provided a PSD to match the shirt for the shatter.
Ah, that's how you do it. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know what that means. I'm just
PSD
gonna
is
say
a Photoshop
yes.
file, so you can save it in layers. That means one of the layers is interchangeable.
Got it.
That's it. Yeah. Okay. Now we can do this. I've got it.
Here we go. All right, so there's their faces. And then do you want to scroll to the right to show the Jupiter at night?
Which I also enjoy for a
Yeah.
couple reasons.
Because it's like a rounder version of the Star Trek logo.
No. I thought it looked like a snow globe, which is one of the reasons that I liked it.
Yeah, snow globes are awesome.
And it's in Seattle. That's another reason I like it.
I love the Seattle too, and the moon and the Jupiter at night glowing.
Mm-hmm.
It's perfect.
Yeah. Okay, now let's see if I can fix my zoom and move on
All
to
right.
the next.
Damn it, Jim! I'm a doctor, not a faux show host. That's awesome. All right, the next award goes to Xavier.
It might be Xavier. Because it's an X.
Really? Because in school I had.
I don't
friend.
know. I just said it might be.
All right. Well, Queen Fairy and Setzer. Can you what is
It's
the word?
X for extreme.
Phonetically pronounce his name?
It's
It's
actually pronounced
Xavier.
extreme aviar.
Okay, cool. He gets hand drawn for the win.
He drew this one with his hands.
Yep.
Oh,
he
several of
submitted.
them.
Yeah, he submitted 4 logos. Stoked, Jupiter at Night, Jupiter Broadcasting's Pineapple, which is good because none of the other Pineapple logos had Jupiter Broadcasting
No, they just
anywhere
said
on it. Yeah,
Pineapple.
yeah.
It's a nice concept.
And the Linux Action Show.
I like the use of multiple exclamation points in the Linux in action. Does the current logo have that?
What?
Does the current Linux Action Show have extra exclamation points in the middle?
I don't think so.
I think it should.
I think
now
it
that
should
I've
too.
seen that.
Yeah, I did notice that. You know, I think is funny is Queen Fairy typed his name in exactly how it's spelt. 'Cause I needed phonetically because that's how I spelled it.
Somebody spell out phonetically, just for
Yeah,
funs.
it's Xavier.
I find his Jupiter at Night concept interesting because it's the same one that Awesome Sauce came up with. But
right. Well, I showed it ahead of time.
oh, okay. Well,
Yeah. So I think he's seen
this
it.
is hand
He had
drawn
seen it.
though.
Yeah.
That would take a lot of time to draw Jupiter like that.
I know. And he did shading.
Uh huh.
Yeah. It's really awesome.
So his name is apparently pronounced Bob, just for the record, because we can't agree on it. So good job, Bob.
Phonetically. That's what the chat room is saying right now.
Thank you, Cat in the Engine. That's adorable.
Yep. Actually, Rotten Corpse did it first. I think.
Yeah, but I don't like him.
Oh, okay. Now, I need to turn my paddle this way and look and see if Faz did not make it tonight.
Jerk.
All right. Faz 1998 gets the Stop Spamming Me award.
I would have thought Mini Nessie would have gotten that.
Now,
one.
this has nothing to do with his award or with his logo.
Okay.
He literally, after he emailed me this logo, I am getting nothing but spam from him.
Oh.
In my inbox. And this was going to be my way of letting him know that. Because
that's why you checked if it was here.
I don't want to forward that email. I don't want to respond to that email from him. I don't want to email him. I don't want it. I don't want it at all. Anyway, so I thought this was a good way to tell him. But here is his logo that he submitted. Pretty sure he got...
Can we just move on?
Yeah. He got the picture from Jupiter Broadcasting's Facebook page. There's a lot of superimposed Jeremy and Brian and Chris's on a lot of different things. So anyway, we got the chat rooms pretty laughing at that one.
That was Brian's hot body. Yeah, if you enjoy that, ask him to show you later.
All right, so the next award goes to Monk Mizirunk, as we determined many award shows ago.
Mm-hmm.
He gets the Only Your Mom, which has meaning.
I think this is also the first one that we received, if I recall correctly.
It is. He sat there and did it in paint during the day while I was chatting with him in the chat room.
Wow.
So there's some quality. Do you want that on a shirt?
Actually, go back to it because I will offer you some honest criticism. I would wear this on a shirt because it's from Monk and I think he's kind of awesome.
He is.
If it had a see-through background. The problem with the tool that he used to draw the font is that it's also pixelated. It's got invisible spots in the middle of it. So creating that, transferring it
really
to
hard.
An invisible background would be nigh impossible.
Yep.
So we probably will not see that on a shirt. Otherwise, I would. I would probably wear it. Mm-hmm. And I would probably put a little Love Monk in the corner or something.
Yeah. Probably not the best logo submitted tonight.
But it's the first I've admitted to be wanting to wear.
Yeah. And then the next award, I have a bone to pick with him, is for Mini Nessie, who for the last 4 days has been going by Nessie Nook. And so I
because
decided...
he's chatting from his Nook, right?
Oh, I don't know. I guess maybe.
Yeah, he's hacked his little handheld Nook book thing.
Oh.
And he's been chatting from it.
Well, he didn't chat from it tonight. Tonight's the first night that he hasn't, I think. So anyway, but I made the award to Nessie Nook, and it's for a Joint Failure's favorite.
It's my show!
Yeah. It's a little dark, but he wrote in dark font, "It's my show," next to John's face, and Joint Failures was John's show. So it's a very popular show that we don't do anymore. But you can catch it on the reruns.
It was kind of a spiritual predecessor to Jupiter at Night, to be honest. The content and attitudes are very similar.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. So that is that. All right. The next one goes to Mars Base for Last's favorite. Last is Linux Action Show.
This is your favorite for the show, Last.
And another point is Mini Nessie was the only one that submitted a logo for
Joint Failures.
Is it? Joint Failures.
John Show.
John Show. Okay. And unfortunately, Mars Base was the only one to submit for Last too. But I really like her logo.
I do too.
Here it is.
If you guys don't know Linux that well, this is an outline of Tux the penguin, who's a standard, mascot of Linux?
I guess, yeah. I guess it would be a mascot. Animal representation. And she's got Linux Action Show repeating in it.
Mm-hmm.
I think I hear Dylan.
I hear thumping.
Yeah.
Should we wrap this up quick?
No.
Or should we order your husband to go attend to his child?
We'll see if he... We'll see if he says something in here. Let's see. Oh, that's right. Roguys points out that we did have the Linux Action Show from Xavier.
Yes. And
I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's the only one.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because I was mentioning the exclamation points.
Yeah.
Duh.
I know. Jeez. Well, I have a Tux shirt, actually, but my lady friends don't fit it anymore. So.
Oh, okay.
Next award, Huggy.
Huggy boldly went.
Boldly went.
He went there.
Now, he gave us a potentially, what's the word?
I don't know.
That should be like, somebody should make a shirt that says,
What's the word?
What's the word? Because I say that so much.
Wait a minute. Hold on here. I think you showed me this one once before, and I never really noticed.
What? Your ears?
No, the ears are cool. I like the ears.
Okay.
But Chris outranks me. Look on the sleeves.
Wow.
That's totally unacceptable.
Nice. Well, anyway, he gave us a version without the copyrighted, trademarked, whatever emblem, and then one without.
Oh, on the
one
on the
with,
shirts?
one without. Yep.
Oh, behind it. I see. Oh, cool.
Yeah. Though I think they boldly go where no one has gone before. I think that would also, end up in an infringement.
Who knows?
But whatever. So Huggy boldly went.
And he made Chris outrank me, apparently.
Yeah.
Good job, dude.
Roguy says,
Good
edit
job.
Chris is the captain.
Yeah, he also got a gun, and I got a freaking little tricorder. I don't like this one.
Tricorder. You can call for help. He'll have the action.
This is the worst logo ever.
Jeremy. All right.
And Chris says probably the best one yet.
Look on the bright side. I gave Alan a gun in mine, Bilbo says.
But apparently I'm Spock and he's Kirk. And that I can kind of accept.
Oh,
right.
yeah. The colors match up.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, Skeeter quickly drew this in paint. After I think Monk mentioned that he did his in paint. And he actually didn't submit it like he's supposed to by emailing me. He just sent me a link in the chat room. But I put it in here anyway. He gets the Jupiter Broadcasting ship for the win.
So this is supposed to be a spaceship?
It is, and it's really broadcasting, BROD.
Yeah, no, I think it's broadcasting. Broadcasting. I do really like the use of depth.
Yeah,
that it looks like it's perspectivized.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Well done on that. And the stars are highly artistic.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. The next award that Jeremy will really like. Now, Jeremy does a math segment on Stoked.
I do?
Yeah, news to you, huh? And that's Star Trek Online, which is a Star Trek game. And our show Stoked is about it. Now, you wouldn't think, I would not think there could be a segment of math involved at all with a video game. I wouldn't, but there is. There's a lot of math. So anyway, Mr. Bossman made a logo to represent the math love.
Oh, and he used part of our math bump.
Yep.
Clever.
And it says Stoked in the upper left-hand corner, and it's,
And it's a guy doing math on a chalkboard.
Yep.
Very clever.
Kind of cool.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Bossman.
Jeremy has outsourced math.
And just for you guys, I know you guys don't get to see us below the waist, but that is totally my ass right there.
Oh, oops.
I mean, butt.
Nice. I wish I had center stage. I'd go beep.
It's not really.
I thought that guy was dancing. That's what Felix said. That's funny. All right.
No, he's writing on a chalkboard. I know it's kind of dark. I can't fix the, yeah.
The next and final award, I think, if I remember correctly, is from Murphy.
Easy for you to say.
He gets the There's Murphy Award.
Okay, there's a little backstory to that because almost every time we shoot Stoked, if we have to get any footage from in-game inside Star Trek Online, Murphy has some sort of sixth sense homing signal that just immediately latches onto us, and every single bit of footage we get has Murphy in it at some point.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And so every time Jeremy or Chris will say, "There's Murphy,"
There's Murphy.
And they normally laugh because it's funny, and Murphy goes and highlights it on Justin. And anyway, so here's his submissions. So
I really like him creeping around the corner.
oh yeah, that's right. You weren't here that day.
No.
Yeah. So these were things that Murphy wanted to put on his shirt. They aren't necessarily logos, but it's something that he really enjoyed. So these are live in-game images.
Yeah, from inside Star Trek Online. Him creeping around the corner is hilarious.
Yeah. I like the little red arrow.
There's Murphy.
There he is. All right. So now
it's funny because he does it so frequently that I can recognize his ship without the UI turned on. So I can't see his name or anything, but I'll see his ship.
Yeah.
Everywhere I go.
Is it a custom ship? Is that why?
It's got a few customized pieces, but otherwise it's that. Mm-hmm. It's like a Voyager ship.
Right. Right.
But it's always him. I know it.
All right. So can you scroll to the next one real quick? Okay. So now a couple people sent in extra pictures, and I didn't have enough to make like its own awards show.
This will be a bonus round.
Yeah. So this is bonus material right here, guys.
You are now officially watching outtakes, I guess. Director's cut.
Yeah. Yes.
Otherwise, this
director edition.
Yeah. This episode is already over.
Okay. Mr. Bossman sent in his lawn with stow mode into it. And he sent this in a couple weeks ago. And it's just awesome. He said he was going to do it. And I said, well, are you going to do it? Because you got to send me a picture. And he did.
Did he finish mowing his lawn, or is he keeping it like that? Well, at least you got a picture.
I know. Isn't that great?
Yep.
Now,
oh my God.
Nefirim is my... So Jeremy can see this next thing. I'm going to warn you. There's a couple things about this.
It's not entirely PG. Maybe PG-13.
Yeah. If you do want to catch up on the Faux Show and you watch Fisher Family Update, which I did a couple Wednesdays ago, I talked about our wedding and whatever, and Jeremy made a comment of, and I didn't even know you guys back then. I was the future Jeremy.
Yeah.
Nefirim took pictures of Jeremy and put them into those photos before we knew Jeremy from our wedding and our honeymoon.
Yeah, apparently I went on their honeymoon.
And he also did an interesting picture of Chris, and neither one of them had seen these until just now. So here you go.
So this is 3 pictures. The one on the upper left there is from that Faux Show episode.
Yeah.
With the 2 of us sitting in the corner.
Brian, John, and Chris were in the picture, and then he added Jeremy to it. It's actually a pretty good ad.
It is.
It really is.
With my hand in front of John and everything.
Yeah, and he actually did this before he did his logos. Now, Nefirim, if you recall, he did the Star Trek favorite.
Oh, okay.
And the awesome globe Jupiter at night one.
The snow globe looking one.
So, and then you see Chris in the, I don't even know what you call that.
I think banana hammock.
I was going to say that, but I think, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. The really funny part about that picture in the top right there is that the look on your face is actually a little appropriate.
Yeah, I know. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm marrying this guy like that. And gals, he is not that hairy. And then the one of Jeremy with the bunny ears. Which those probably aren't your fingers, which is really funny to me.
They probably aren't my fingers. Whose fingers are on my hand?
Your realization is hilarious. Oh man, it says 2010. I am horrible. Just
imagine.
Just scroll down more.
I'll hide it.
All right.
So instead, you get to look at the bottom half of a blank page because she's too embarrassed to show that.
No, I just don't. And like in the reruns, I don't want people to be like, "Oh, this is an old one." Okay.
If it's in the reruns, it is an old one.
Next FauxShow Awards. Email Angela at jupiterbroadcasting.com. That's the only way I'll accept submissions. Email me your most memorable moment in life, including a picture or 2. Short story. Keep it brief because we don't want people getting bored.
There's mine.
Not that you're.
That's my most memorable moment.
Not that your most memorable.
But those aren't my fingers.
So yeah. Now, most of you guys would think that my most memorable moment would be my the birth of my kids.
Nah.
Which it is, but that's 2.
Those are throwaways.
So yeah. So I put those off to the side, and I have a picture of my most memorable moment. My legs. No.
If at any point in your life you get in a tragic accident and lose your legs or something and have to live in a wheelchair, this would have even more meaning.
Yep, it sure would. Well, for all you know, I don't have feet.
It's true.
It doesn't have to be real. This is a faux show. All right, let's see. Bilbo says, I do believe you already have my submission.
Really? Send it again.
I don't know that I do.
Just send them again. Even if you want to reuse something, send them again so that she hasn't properly sorted in her email. Han
Shot First brings up a good point. Yeah. Mars Base missed it. Anyway, that is where they shot the Corona commercial. And we actually drank. Well, I didn't drink Corona because I don't drink. But we took a picture of a Corona in the sand.
You don't drink?
No.
I thought you just didn't because you've been pregnant for like 8 years.
I know. And breastfeeding? Yeah. No.
Yeah. But Chris did.
Yep.
Good job, dude.
Anyway, so this picture is Chris and I went on a cruise paid for by work because we both worked at the same place and they sent us on a cruise. And it was awesome. It was a Caribbean cruise and we went to this private island with like only 20 people on it.
Whoa.
Yeah. And there was a trampoline in the water. Yeah.
And there was a beach where the Corona commercials were shot.
Yep. Yeah, it's a white sand beach, and just it was so awesome. I got my hair all braided.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those pictures.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So anyway, that is this episode of The Faux Show. It's been epic. Great logo submissions. The last thing I want to mention is Jupiter Broadcasting is going to have a store. And this store has Jupiter Broadcasting gear. You can't see it, but there's a women's wearable gear. I am still waiting on permissions from a couple people on whether or not we can sell
use
their logos.
Whether we can profit on their work.
Yeah. So once that is up and available for everybody, I will send out the link and make it be known. But you could be sporting a Faux Show shirt very soon, or a Jupiter at Night, or just a Jupiter Broadcasting.
Mm-hmm. Or Stoked, or whatever.
Yeah. So
neat. So as soon as that's come along more thoroughly, we'll probably put a link up somewhere where you can find it. Facebook or maybe the Tumblr that we've got going.
Yep.
Somewhere you can find it real easy.
Yep. And so you can watch old episodes of The Faux Show at jupiterbroadcasting.com/faux show. And the show notes are a little behind at the moment, but on facebook.com in the discussion section. Facebook.com/the faux show.
There's a the in there.
I know. It's an unfortunate 3-letter word. So...
Aren't they all?
That is this episode of The Faux Show. Don't forget, you can catch recent episodes of The Faux Show on jupiterbroadcasting.com/faux show. Also, get them on demand in the iTunes store. Search for Faux Show.